Okay, hi, Terry Brown here. Thanks so much for checking out this video. I've got some real exciting stuff to share with you. Hope you hang around a little bit. First, a couple of questions. One is, do you have a desire to start a home-based business? Okay, are you interested in, high quality, low cost health and wellness products? We've got them too. Um, do you like success motivational things, personal growth and development? We've got that for you. We also have a dynamic autoresponder system, marketing system. Okay, and man, it's just great if you want to build a business. We've got the tools, we've got everything here for you to help you to build a business. Also have a great message for you today. Started a message a couple days ago, and I did one message on making sense out of life when life doesn't make sense. That's part one. Did that the other day. This is part two of that message that I want to share with you today. And it is making sense out of life, but we're going to cover the authentic self, about living authentically. At least we're going to get into the first part of it anyway, of that message, living authentically, the authentic self. So stay with me. I want to share something real quick. Then we're going to get into that message. Very powerful. Stay tuned. Okay, for the sake of time now, I want to just go over briefly this and tell you that all of this information about our business opportunity, P2P Profit, is going to be in the description area of this video, okay? And you'll be able to get that information there. Also, I'm going to leave a link to our nutritional products information. Man, great nutritional stuff. If you're into great quality nutrition, okay, then you need to check out those products, okay? We've got an autoresponder system, marketing system. Man, guess what? For less than $12 a month, and you can be on your way to building an incredible business using that system as well. And also, if you are interested in personal growth and development coaching, transformational life coaching, and you're looking for a great coach, guess what? You found him right here. I've been coaching for many years, and personal development, writing. I'm a researcher. I'm a practitioner. I'm a student. I'm a teacher of personal growth and development and coaching. And so I think I could, help you move forward in some things if you're stuck. So all of that, check out in the description area of this video. Now let's get into this message, because I think this is really exciting. Okay, now how to make sense out of life, okay, or making sense out of life when life doesn't seem to make sense. Did the first part of that message, as I said, and we're going to jump right into the second part, which is today. And I'm going to leave the link to the first message just in case you want to go there and check things out with that, okay? But I want to start with another way that we use to make sense out of life when life doesn't seem to make sense at all, okay? And that is that it's important to connect or to reconnect with ourselves on a deeper level, all right? And, a lot of times, we don't take time to really sense and to really feel, all right, what we're about, who we are, okay, and the direction we want to go, all right? And so, we talk about these things, which is really very powerful, very profound at times, but yet very simple, okay? In transformational life coaching, we understand that the most important and crucial relationship that you can have with anybody is to have with yourself. Think about that for a moment. If you don't have a good relationship with you, then how in the world can you really have a good relationship with other people? Okay. And And so one of the keys that we use, we call it a foundational building block or a foundational pillar of what we do, is called the power of you. Okay, and the power of you, really centers around you. It's understanding yourself. Okay, and it begins with asking yourself, okay, questions, okay, selves, because I'm thinking about myself. I need to ask myself questions as well, okay. And so one of my mentors suggested that life begins with questions. And he went on to say that nothing shapes our lives as much as the questions that we ask or refuse to ask ourselves throughout our lives, okay? And in asking questions, and this is very vital, it's very important, because that's what life coaches do. We ask a lot of questions. Personal development coaches, we ask questions so that we can find out where people are and how we can help them get to where they want to get to, okay? There's a quote by Tony Robbins that I want to share with you, so stay with me real quickly. Now, I want you to see what Tony Robbins said, okay? Tony Robbins says that the quality of one's life is directly related to the quality of questions one asks oneself. And that's powerful when you think about it, okay? The quality of one's life is directly related to the quality of questions one asks oneself. Think about that. Why is that so important? Well, because when you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. And usually the right questions are questions that will help you become centered into who you really are. And that's vital. Okay. And here's the thing. We've got to be honest. Okay. When we ask questions with ourselves, we've got to be honest, okay, with ourselves in the process, okay. And so again, one of the pillars that we use, the foundational building blocks that we use in coaching, that we use in personal growth and development, is the power of you and the questions that need to be asked, okay, and answered. And so stay tuned. Okay, as we said, the principle of the power of you begins with you, okay? And it begins with asking yourself the right questions. Now, here are some of the most powerful questions that you can ever ask yourself, okay? The first question is, who are you? Man, just think about that. Who are you? Okay? The second question, why are you? What do you want? Where are you going? I want you to think about something here. You see, you can't really understand where you are going unless you know who you are, okay? You can't really know what you want until you know who you are. You can't really know why you are until you know who you are. And the sad truth is that many people never really discover who they are authentically. They never really tap into their real selves, okay, their ideal selves or their true selves, okay. And the only way that we can truly make sense out of life when life doesn't make sense is that we know who we are authentically, okay? We have to sometimes uncover or discover our authentic selves, okay? And the authentic self is the person that you were designed to be. And the sad thing again is that many people miss their true design, who they were designed to be, and they become other people, okay? The person that you were designed to be is the real you. Your unauthentic self, get this, your unauthentic self, that's not the real you, okay? And that person is based in a reality with limited awareness, limited self-awareness. Your unauthentic self is someone else's version of who you are. Man, and you know, I'm always writing and I'm always looking and I'm always finding ways that I can help not only myself, but help other people. I've got something that I wrote down and I just want to share it with you before I close this video out. And please keep in mind that what I share in these videos, these are, these are many lessons, okay? These lessons can become very extensive when dealing with people's lives. You understand? Okay. I've been there, man. I've been broken. I've been down and out, man. I mean, really. And so I had to learn things that were going to help me to move my life forward, to get me into a place where I knew who I was and I was happy with who I was and all of that kind of thing. All right. And I jotted down this thought, and I just want you to hear it before I close out today. And again, this is a mini message. These messages, these working with people can be very extensive, but that's okay. Because if I can help people get to where they deserve to be, want to be, need to be, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Listen to this. Living authentically means you just, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Living unauthentically, because that's going to make that different, means you just so happen to have adopted that version of yourself and mistaken that version of yourself for your authentic self. I've got to read that one more time, okay? Living unauthentically means you just so happen to have adopted that version of yourself and mistaken that version of yourself for your authentic self. My goodness. And we can find out who we are by contemplating our lives, okay? By asking ourselves these questions and truly answering them, okay? And then sometimes it might take coaching, to pull some of that stuff out. That's okay. Sometimes you can just pull it out yourself. All right? But there you have it. That's the power of you. That's where it starts. That's the power of you. It starts right there. So look, all the information is going to be in the description of this video. Make sure you check everything out, okay? I can't do everything in these videos right here, but we've got ways to help you get more information. Let us know if we can help in any way. I'm Terry Brown. I'm signing off. You be blessed today. Bye-bye now.